coming to see Vaishnava devotees joining together in devotion. Let's start by bowing down to Srila Prabhupada, who is very dear to Lord Krishna. He spread the teachings of devotion all around. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. All glories to Nitai Gaura Chandra. All glories to Lord Jagannath. And let's our voice raise in jubilation. Glorify victory of Sri Sri Radha Shyam Sundar. Everyone can hear me. Right, Mataji? Prabhuji can.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, okay. Let's open our heart in devotion together. If anyone would like to share the Mangalacharan prayer, now is the perfect moment. Let's embrace this time in spiritual unity and celebration. So, who is want to do introduction prayer today?
Krishna Mataji, can I do Mataji?
Last week, did you do Mataji? Last week?
Yes, Mataji.
We'll see. Shani Mataji, would you like to do Mangalacharan?
I can do it.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranams Mataji. Let me share the screen so you can.
I have the book also.
Sure, yeah, you can start with the book.
Okay. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gnananjana Falakaya Chakshor Unmilitam Yena Ashmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Rapitam Yena Bhutale Vayam Rupaha Karamayam Tadati Padantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yuta Parakamalam Sri Guran Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savarhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Kiraraha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Sri Isat Hanvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Sapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radha Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivastadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Very nice, very wonderful recitation. Very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice, yes.
Thank you.
Very nice. You did a great job. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So today we are going to see
Bhishma Stuti.
Bhishma Stuti, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, 9th chapter, 32nd text, 32nd. So everyone can see, right? We will see 41. Actually, we finished those everyone. 1 second, I can just. Okay, we'll work here only. 40, 41. नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते वेदव्यासप्रिये स्वामिनिति नामिने नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे. So thank you all for kindly joining this morning session. This is session 5 to this Bhishma Stuti. This week we are going to see text 41. Munigana Nripavarya Sankulenta Sadasi Yudhishthira Rajasuya Esham मुनिगणनृपवर्य संकुलेन्ता सदसि युधिष्ठिर राजसूय एषाम् अर्हणम् उपपेद ईक्षणीयो मम दृशि गोचर एष आविर् आत्मा अर्हणम् उपपेद ईक्षणीयो मम दृशि गोचर एष आविर् आत्मा. Devotees, let's dwell into this beautiful verse together. Imagine Bhishma speaking directly to us. Munigana Nripavarya Sankulenta, in the assembly hall filled with sages and great kings. Can you visualize a grand hall bustling with the presence of wise sages and powerful kings? Sadasi Yudhishthira Rajasuya Esham. At the Rajasuya sacrifice of King Yudhishthira, imagine the scene of a grand sacrifice hosted by the noble King Yudhishthira. It's a significant and sacred event. Arhanam Ubapeda Ikshaniyo. Krishna received the highest honor and respect. Krishna being honored above all, recognized by everyone present as the Supreme Personality. He who is always worthy of being seen. Imagine the magnetic and divine presence of Krishna, who is always worthy of being seen and reversed. Mama drishi gochara esha avir Atma, appeared before my eyes as a supreme soul. Bhishma, recalling this moment vividly, seeing Krishna not just as a friend, but as a supreme soul. So putting it all together, Bhishma says, in the assembly hall filled with sages and great kings at the Rajasuya sacrifice of King Yudhishthira, King received the highest honor and respect. He who is always worthy of being seen appeared before my eyes as the Supreme Soul. Matajis, can anyone read the translation?
Yeah. Translation. At the Rajasuya Yagna, which is sacrifice performed by Maharaja Yudhishthira, And there was the greatest assembly of all the elite men of world, the royal and learned orders. And in that great assembly, Lord Sri Krishna was worshipped by one and all as the most exalted personality of the Godhead. This happened during my presence, and I remember the incident in order to keep my mind upon the Lord.
Yes, thank you, Mataji. So, devotees, can you feel that reverence and devotion in Bhishma's words? He recalls the divine moment when Krishna was honored by all, and he cherishes this vision of Krishna as the supreme soul. Connect with the scene and Bhishma's deep devotion to Krishna. Again, one more try to understand. Devotees, an assembly hall filled with sages and great kings. Can you see it? The air is thick with reverence and anticipation. Now, imagine this grand event, the Rajasuya sacrifice of King Yudhishthira. This is no ordinary gathering. It's a momentous occasion aimed at establishing King Yudhishthira sovereignty and bringing Yudhishthira's superpower and bringing blessings to his kingdom. Amidst, surrounded by the grandeur, especially of appearance, there stands Krishna. He receives the highest honor and respect, recognized by everyone present as the Supreme Personality. Imagine the awe and reverence directed towards him. Krishna, always worthy of being seen and honored, is right there. His presence is magnetic, divine, captivating everyone in the assembly. Now focus on Bhishma. As he lies on his bed of arrows, he recalls his divine moment vividly. Can you feel this unwavering devotion? Bhishma sees Krishna not just as a friend, an ally, but as the supreme soul, the eternal guide and protector. This realization fills his heart with profound reverence. The sages and king gathered in the grand assembly witness Krishna's unmatched, one and only glory. His divine grace elevates the entire occasion, shining brightly and leaving an everlasting impression. As Bhishma lies there, serene, peaceful and calm, worried by nothing, and devoted, he draws strength and peace from the memory of Krishna at the Rajasuya sacrifice. This moment brings him solace. In his final moment, Bhishma's heart is filled with praise and meditation on Krishna, the eternal protector and guide of the Pandavas and indeed all devotees. Krishna, the eternal protector and guide, remains in Bhishma's heart, bringing him peace and liberation. Imagine the serenity, a disposition free from the stress or emotion, and fulfillment Bhishma feels in those last moments in his heart completely devoted to Krishna. Next 42. Text 42.
Can I recite, Mataji?
Sure, Mataji. Go ahead.
One minute, Mataji.
Sure, Mataji. Take your time.
Text 42. Rama Mama. Okay. Rama Mama Himajam. Rama Mama Hamajam. Sharira Bhajam. Krudi Dishtidamatma Kalpitanam. Pratidrushamiva naikadharkamekam samadigato'smi viduta vedamoha. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Can someone recite the translation? Read the translation.
Someone wants to, or I can read.
Yeah,
now I can.
Mataji, you did right. Yeah, someone. Did you try before?
Somebody.
Did you try before?
Can I do it?
One second, Mataji. Swayam Mataji, do you want to read? Hare Krishna. Okay, Mataji, go ahead. Suguna Mataji or Anyone, please.
Now I can meditate with full concentration upon that one Lord Sri Krishna now present before me, because now I have transcended the misconceptions of the duality in regard to his presence in everyone's heart, even in the hearts of the mental speculators. He is in everyone's heart. The sun may be perceived differently, but the sun is one.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you.
So, devotees, let's explore Bhishma's prayer, this verse together. Imagine Bhishma speaking directly to us. Tamimam aham ajam sharira bhajam. This refers to that unborn Lord. Bhishma addressing Krishna, acknowledging him as eternal and unborn. Sharira bhajam hridi drishtitam atmakal pitanam. Who resides in the heart of all embodied beings. Imagine Krishna residing in every heart, including yours. Perceived according to their own imagination, think about how each person perceives Krishna based on their own understanding and imagination. Pradishtisam eva naika darkam ekam. As if appearing differently, how Krishna appears to each devotee in a unique way, suited to their devotion. Like the one sun appearing differently. Imagine the sun, one and the same, yet appearing differently from various perspectives. Samadhi Samadhi kadosmi viduta beda moha. I am now free from illusion. Envision Bhishma's reaching a state of perfect meditation, free from all delusion. With my delusion of duality removed, Bhishma's heart cleared of all confusion and duality, fully focused on Krishna. So putting it all together, Bhishma says, I meditate on that unborn Lord. Who resides in the heart of all embodied beings. Though perceived differently by each according to their own imagination, like the one sun appearing differently, I am now free from illusion, with my delusion of duality removed. Devotees, can you feel Bhishma's devotion and clarity? He sees Krishna in everyone's heart and understands that despite different perception, Krishna is one and the same, just like the sun. Finally, in the Narada Bhakti Sutra, there is a very, very beautiful verse. Ananya Mamata Vishnu, Ananya Prema, Sangata, Bhakti iti Uchyate, Bhishma Prahalada Uddhava Narada. The Narada Bhakti Sutra says, Ananya Bhakti to Vishnu, Ananya Prema, Sangataha, to have one pointed affection towards Vishnu. Bhakti iti uchyate. This is bhakti. So, what are the examples, Mataji's, Prabhuji's? Now I said, right? Everyone awake, right?
Yes. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, yes.
Bhishma Prahalad Uddhava Narada.
Yes, thank you, Mataji. Ananya Mamata. Yeah, Ananya Mamata. Ananya Prema. Ananya Mamata.
With unconditional love.
Yeah. Ananya
Unconditional
Prema.
love for who?
Yes, Mataji.
Right.
Sangataha. Ananya Mamata, possessiveness for Krishna. Ananya Prema, affection. Bhakti iti uchyade, a Bhishma, Prahalad, Uddhava, Narada. So they are also among Uddhava, Narada, Prahalad and Bhishma. Bhishma is the name is
Uddhava
first.
Mataji, Uddhava is cousin of Lord Krishna. Uddhava is cousin of Lord Krishna, right?
I think so,
Yes,
Mataji.
Akka.
Yes.
Akka, yes.
The cousin, yeah.
Yes, Mataji. See, in these four names, Bhishma names come first. So,
right.
and even in the Bhagavatam, we see Swayambho Narada, Shambho, Kumar, Kapila, Manu, Prahalad, Janako, Bhishma, Bali, Vaisya Saki, Vayam. Among the 12 great authorities in spiritual life, apart from Lord Shiva.
Not Vaishya Mataji, Vaiyasaki. Bali, Vaiyasaki.
Yeah, Vaiyasaki. Vaiyasaki, Vayam.
Who is Vaiyasaki?
They are 12 great authorities in spiritual life. Mahajans. Swayambhu Narada, Shambhu, Kumar, Kapila, Manu, Prahalad, Janako, Bhishma, Bali, Vaisya Saki, Vayam. Among the 12 great authorities in spiritual life, apart from Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma and Narada, etc. Bhishma is included.
Excuse me, Mataji. Vaiyasaki means Sukadeva Goswami.
Oh, wonderful, Mataji. Wonderful. So,
that's so nice.
Apart from Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma and Narada, etc., Bhishma is included in those 12 names. My attention was drawn towards the Mukuntamala Stotra, and I was reading something which was very beautiful, which caught my attention. And I thought of sharing the discussion with because when we have our family, it is described, we should always share secrets. In the Govardhan Leela, Krishna tells Nanda Maharaj more. He is actually saying, but he is asking, what is this whole performance that you are doing of Father? Krishna is asking Nanda Maharaj. The Govardhan Leela, after Diwali time, we all celebrate, right? Is it something that is socially a norm, or is it something that is scriptural? It is Laukik, or is it Sastrik? Krishna is asking to his father, Nanda Maharaj. He is asking series of questions, and at the end of it, all he tells Nanda Maharaj, in a family, we should never keep secrets. You are the father, I am the son. Why should we have secrets? So we should keep it open. So one of the commentators in the Srimad Bhagavatam, he plays with the word Gopa. So the word Gopa means that community which protects Krishna. Krishna Gopyate Gopaha. Krishna Gopa is that community which protects Krishna or the cowherd community. But at the same time, we know the word Gopa could also be used as a Gopya, Guhyatama. Guhyatama. Guhyatama means what? Mataji's Prabhuji's.
Secret love.
Secret, Gopyanga.
Secret love for God.
Which is confidential. Yes.
Right.
So the commentator plays with this word because Krishna is saying, Nanda Maharaj, you are Nanda Gopa. You are Nanda Gopa. Nanda means happiness. Ananda and Gopa means secret. Are you finding happiness by keeping secret from me? Play of the word. So the cruise, that attitudes have changed. Of the narration is that in a family, we should never keep secrets. So whatever we have read and whatever we have heard, and we should be discussing it. And since, because I consider this to be my family. So very nice. What does King Kurukshetra says? He says, hey Martha, oh dying mere mortal of Kali. That's an appeal to all of us. Hey Martya, oh those on the deathbed. If not today, 10 years later, 20 years later, we are going to be there soon. There's something which is of highest paramount welfare, significance. So when you do yajna, so I remember this point. Then in the yajna, the priest who performs it is called as prohita, right? In Marathi, they called prohita, right? And I think in Hindi also, another colloquial language is also, they said, what is the word prohita mean? The word pura means a head, and hita means well-being. He who sits ahead and Purohit, okay. He who sits ahead and performs our well-being on our behalf is Prohita. Prohita, the priest who takes over the yajna. So, hey Martha, ho mere mortal, parama matam, surunuttavo, please listen to our supreme well-being. Vakshami sakshepataha, I will tell you right now, and I promise I will keep it short. Sakshepataha, because generally when someone tries to tell anything in the respect to our supreme well-being, it goes up to 12 o'clock. So, but Kuleshekara thinks if he says Paramattam, we would go like this. He says Vakshami, Shankshepataha, I promise I will speak, I will keep it very brief, okay? Can you keep it in one line? He says, yes, if one line, I can tell you, Paramam Hitam. Acha, what is the problem statement in one line? He says, Samsara Arnavam, Apat Urmi Bahulam, Samyak Pravishya Stita. The whole material world is described. Samsara means the cycle of birth and death. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi Dukkha Doshana Darshinam. So all of us have bodies, right? We are all embodied. We are all soul, but we are in a body. So body means body. B for birth, O for old age, D for disease, and Y for Yamaraj, death. So all those who have body, we have to go through birth, old age, disease, and Yamaraj. So this is called samsara, the cycle of birth and death. So Mataji's, Prabhuji's, samsara arnavam. What does the word arnavam mean?
Mataji, ocean.
Yes.
Pain and suffering.
Pain. No.
Bodily suffering, pain and...
Some other Matajis. Samsara arnavam. What does the word arnavam mean? Yeah.
Samsara sagaram.
Arnavam means an ocean. Right, Mataji?
Sagaram means ocean, Mata. In Telugu, Sagaram means ocean.
Okay. Good. Yes, yeah. Okay. Have you heard this word before, Arnavam? The ocean, Arnavam.
No,
you have never heard this word before? You have never heard this before? The Arnavam.
No, I heard Sagaram.
Okay.
Mataji, Sri Guru Ashtakam, we will hear.
Every morning we hear it, and not just in the Sri Guru Ashtakam. In the first verse of Sri Guru Ashtakam, anyone remember that?
Yes, Mataji. Can I?
Yes, Mataji. Go ahead.
Mataji, can I sing now? Samsara Davanita Loka Tranaya Karunya Ganaganatvam Atasya Kalyana Gunanavashya Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam.
Prabhupada sings, yeah. That's good.
Nice,
Very good.
Thank you, Mataji. Nakindra Kanya Mataji, can you also sing, Mataji?
No, that's very nice.
Yes.
Samsara davanala nidaloka Pranaya karunya gana ganatvam Praptasya kalyana gunanavasya Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam.
Thank you, Mataji. It's very beautiful.
Is this good?
Guru Ashtakam, Mataji, I can send you. This is a Guru Ashtakam. Every morning, Mangalarati, we all
Guru Ashtakam. Okay.
Guru Ashtakam. We sing the Samsara Dava. We always, when we do the Arati, we sing that song. Morning. So, Guna Arnavam. Okay. Yes, Guna Arnavam. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much, Nakendra Kanya Mataji. Thank you so much, Swayam Prabhu Mataji. Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
Guna Arnavam. Oh Krishna, you are the ocean of Kalyana Guna Arnavam. You are the Arnavam, the ocean of Kalyana Guna, the quality of auspiciousness. And Guru is the cloud who takes it from the water cycle of the ocean and travels on someone who is burned by forest fire. Vande Guru Shri Charanarabindam. So, Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti Thakur is not just describing Guru Tattva or Jiva Tattva. He is always describing Bhagavat, Guna Tattva, the mercy of factor. And all of this with Vigana Tattva, water cycle. He explains how the ocean water is taken by the cloud and the cloud pours down. Chakravarti path is using all this. So the word Arnavam means ocean. Samsara Arnavam. Apat Urumi Bahulam Apat. What does apati mean? Troubles, problems, calamity.
Trouble.
Mataji?
Apati, trouble.
Apati, yes. Apat Urmi means waves and Bahulam means unlimited. So Samsara Arnavam, there is an ocean called repeated birth and death, where there are innumerable waves called as problems. Samsara Arnavam, Apat Urmi Bahulam. And the good news is, Kurukshetra says, Samyak Pravishtita, who have situated yourself very wonderfully in the middle of the ocean. Oh hey Martya, Samyak Purna Rupena, Samyak Rupena, Puritara Sik Samyak, Pravishishya Karkistitaha. So beautiful. Samsara Arnavam, Apat Urmi Bahulam, Samyak Pravishtita. Oh Jiva, in this ocean of repeated birth and death, where there are innumerable waves called problems, you have wonderfully, with determination, entered this ocean and situated yourself there. Oh Kurukshetra Alva, this is one line which describes the problem. What is the solution now? The solution should be at least 2 lines. He says last 2 lines of solution. Oh, what is the solution by Kurukshetra? Nana Yanam Apasya. First step, give up all your opinions. I feel this should be done. I feel that should be done. I think, I feel, I opine, expect. Kurukshetra, Shishina Nayanam Apasya. First of all, give up all your knowledge. The thing that we think, that we know, as Albert Einstein says, the more we know, the more we get to know how little we know. So first of all, give up all your knowledge, he says. And chastasi namo narayana iti hamam. Samartram pranamam pranaya sahitam. Pravartyadam muhuhu. In your heart, keeps a mantra. Now, because it's a Vishnu Bhakta, he's saying Namo Narayana for us. It is Hare Krishna, the worship of Radha and Krishna. So he says, what is the mantra? Namo Narayana or Namo Narayana Namaha. Because Namaha governs the dative case, the beneficiary of an action. Chaturthi Vibhakti. Namo Narayana. Ayana. But as we know, one word is missing, right? Om. Correct? So next line says, Sarmatramya mantra namo narayana. Pranavam means Om. Pranava sarvave dishu. And this Om, he says, so it becomes Om namo narayana. Narayana. And along with that, Parama Sahitam. And offers obeisance to Krishna. Prabhavartaya dvamuhu. Keep doing this all your life. Which means offer obeisances and chant the holy name. And in this way, we will get out of the problem. He says so beautiful. So, this is the conclusion of the Srimad Bhagavatam 2. Namas Sankirtanam Yasya Sarva Papa Pranashanam. Pranam O Duk Asham Anashtam Namam Hi Harim Param. The last words of Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 12, Chapter 13, Text 23. Conclusion is only the two things, Nam and Pranam. Nam on the tongue and the holy name of the Krishna on the tongue. And Pranam to offer obeisances. So when we see the deity, these are the two things that Prabhupada taught us to bow down and offer prayer. And this must be done. So, how Bhishma Dev is a very respectful personality in the Mahabharata. The Narada Bhakti Sutra mention Bhishma Dev. Bhishma Dev. Ananya Mamata Vishnu, Ananya Premam, Asangatya Bhakti iti Uchyate, Bhishma Prahalada Uddhava Narada. This what is bhakti? When the heart gets completely condensed in affection of Krishna, that is called bhakti. And what are the examples? Bhishma, Prahalada, Uddhava, Narada. The first name is Bhishma. And we see how Bhishma Dev is described among the 12 Mahajans. Swayambhu, Naradaha, Sambhu, Kumara, Kapila, Manu, Prahlad, Janako, Bhishmo, Bali, Vayasaki, Vayam. This verse has been spoken by Yamaraj himself in the 6th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam to the Yamadutas. The Yamadutas are asking about the different controllers of this world, the different examples, the different personification of devotion Mahajan. To which Yamaraj says, Swayambhu. Swayambhu is Brahma. He who appeared on his own. Swayambhu means Bhava. Bhavati, to appear. Swayambhu. The second is Narada. Third is Swayambhu, Shiva. 4, Kumaraha, who the 4 sons of Brahma Kumar. Kapila, who is the Kapila, son of Devahuti. There was another Kapila who came and gave the atheistic Sankhya philosophy. So he is not the Kapila we are mentioning. We are talking about Lord Kapila. Therefore, Srila Prabhupada, when he gave the book on the teaching of Lord Kapila, he puts a subtitle, Son of Mother Devahuti. Very significant. So Kumara, Kapila, Manu and Prahalad, Janaka. Who is Janaka? The father of Mother Sita. Bhishma, our Bhishma Dev, and Bali. Who is Bali Maharaj? How he is related to Prahalad Maharaj? Grandson. Prahalad Maharaj's son is Virochan. Virochan's son is Bali. Bali Vayasaki. Who is Vayasaki? Sukadev Goswami and Vayam. Vayam actually means all of us. So since Yamaraj is speaking this word, he doesn't say me. He says he named 11 of them and then he says finally, so in this way all of us are Mahajans. Vayam means aham, avam, Vayam, all of us, like that. So Bali Vayam, Saki Vayam. So Bhishma Dev is also included there. Bhishma Dev is a very well known in the Mahabharata for being a statesman, for being someone very responsible, for someone very effulgent, a great soldier, a great warrior, great general, great grandsire, forefather. So the Pandavas and the Kauravas, the great protector. In fact, in the Mahabharata, if there is a name after Krishna's name, popularly this is Bhishma Dev. However, out of all of these qualities, Bhishma Dev surrendered to Krishna is the chief one. In the 26th qualities of a devotee, very beautifully book written by Sat Swarup Maharaj. So in the 26 qualities of a devotee are mentioned, of which 25 are considered secondary and one quality is considered primary. And what is the primary quality? Krishna Eka Sharanam. Krishna Eka Sharanam. Krishna Eka Sharanam. That Krishna alone is my master. Ekalaishvara Krishna or Sabha Bhritya. Yare Eche Nachete Taiche Kare Nritya. Kaviraj Goswami in the Chaitanya Charitamrita mentioned. Ekalai Ishvara Krishna. Krishna alone is Ishvara. and Ekale alone, our Sabha Bhritya, everyone else's servant. And Yare I che nachai te, te che kare nritya. The way Krishna makes jivas danced and the jivas dancing. This is the mood that Prabhupada also mentioned in his song. He mentioned to Krishna, please make me dance, and I am ready to dance. You are the Ishvara, you are the Lord, and I am the Bhritya, and therefore the Bhritya must do Bhritya like that. So this Krishna, Eka Sharanam, was the main quality of Bhishma Dev. We mentioned about the past life of Bhishma Dev, the 8 Vasus. We mentioned about Bhishma Dev appearance. How was Shantanu Maharaj? He on the verge of discarding the 8th child by Mother Ganga. It was Maharaj Shantanu who intervened as a result of which Ganga Devi left. And she took Devavrata to the celestial kingdom. He was very wonderfully trained in Shastra. He was personally trained in welfare by Parashuram. And then, how at the age of the 32 he came back to the Maharaj Shantanu, in the whole description, the standout quality of Bhishma Dev was a life filled with sacrifice. What did he have of his own? Bhishma Dev did not have a palace of his own. He was never the king. He never had women around him. No happiness, no Rajya Sukh, no Stri Sangha Sukh, no Sukha, absolutely. Whole life is just about sacrifice. He sacrificed for his father, Maharaj Shantanu, then for their son, Chitrangada and Vichitravirya. He sacrificed again. He fought and got them married. Then he took the wrath of Amba and so forth. Even after that, he was the one who gave the idea of Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva came, Dhritarashtra, and then Pandu and Vidura appeared in this world. And it was a Bhishma Dev who personally took care of them. And we know Vidura also has a very wonderful past history. It's described that one time Mandav Muni was taken to Yamalok by Yamadutas. When Yamaraj was face to face to Mandavya Muni, Mandav Muni said, "For what reason have you got me here? I have been so austere all of my life. Why have you got me here?" So Yamaraj said, "When you were less than 8 years old, you had the habit of taking a sharp blade of grass and pricking the back of ants. And you have done that to innumerable ants, as a result of which so many ants have died in pain, in sheer pain, in the rear side. So therefore, as a result of karma, you have everything perfect, but you just have to go through one purification." So Mandavya Muni said, "Okay, what is the purification?" So Yamaraj said, he ordered for a very sharp spear and sharp pole, and he ordered a Mandava Muni to sit on the top of it, and so that he can feel the pain what the ant went through. Mandavya Muni, on the power of his meditation, was floating on the top of the tip of the spear on the top. And Yamaraj was thinking, "Oh, what is happening?" As a result of which he asked Mandavya Muni, "Maybe you are okay. I think your term is done. Your turn is done. You are floating on top. This is not punishment." Mandavya Muni said, "Actually, yes, I am not entitled to be punished, because according to Shastra, if you make a mistake when you are less than 8 years old, you are forgiven. And Yamaraj, you are considered to be one of the authorities of the dharma. And you are saying that I am committed this offense. When I was less than 8 years old, I should be forgiven. But for the fact that you are trying to punish me against scriptural regulation, Yamaraj, I curse you. Since you don't know how to be in your righteous position, I curse you to become a Dasi Putra. However, being a Dasi Putra, you will still uphold Dharma as a Dharmaraj." So therefore, he mysteriously appeared as a Vidura, the son of Dasi. and still he continued to be the embodiment of dharma. On the other hand, the story of Dhritarashtra is also very beautiful. Beautiful not for him, but for those who are listener and very instructive. Dhritarashtra was born blind. However, he could, on the power of the meditation, he could give birth to 100 sons. They were called as the Kauravas. Now, what is the history of the Dhritarashtra? Many lifetime ago, more than 100 lifetimes ago, Dhritarashtra had the sin. Very similarly to Mandavya Muni, but he flipped the direction. He took the blade of grass and he would point it towards and pierce it towards the eyes of ant. And the ants would bleed blood profusely, and he would do that just for fun, to see what is happening. That was kind of a source of sadistic pleasure. So he did that one after another, but however, the interesting thing is he did not go blind very next birth. He went blind 100 lifetimes later. So what is the reason for this? He had destroyed the eyes of 100 ants, and they were all the children of a parent ant. And because he had destroyed that, doing justice to the parent ant, Dhritarashtra had to get 100 sons who will also be destroyed by someone else, so that he can share the pain with the parent ant. However, to give birth to 100 sons need lot of sukriti. So Dhritarashtra took 100 lifetime to build the Krita Punya Punja, the material piety, to get 100 sons, and as the result of which that prarabdha became prarabdha, aprarabdha became prarabdha. The unmanifest reaction became manifest. He became blind. He gave birth to 100 sons who were all destroyed. So the point to be made here, and the point to be understood for devotees here, is that the reaction of the action that we perform will definitely come. All the time we cannot escape. There is no way out. Every single activity has a reaction. Every single activity. It may not come in this lifetime. It may come in our next lifetime. If not the next lifetime, 100 lifetimes later. We forget, but Krishna remembers a material nature. As Prabhupada mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita, the adjective that Prabhupada uses in material nature is stringent. So I will use this same adjective. The material nature is so stringent, conditioned, that he remembers every activity that we perform. If we perform some good activity, materially, we get good material results. If you perform a bad material activity, you get bad material results. However, if you ever perform good material activities to get the reaction, materially good reaction, we have to accept another body. Let's say you help someone cross the road, or you feed the poor, or you build a school, and so on, forth, which are philanthropic, very good, but they are still again material. So to get the reaction of these material activities, you have to accept another material body, a medium through which we can get those fruits. However, anyone who performs service to Krishna, which is not material, is spiritual. The reserves, the positive reaction, the fruits are also spiritual. So one obeisances offered to Krishna, Krishna remembers. And chapter 2, Bhagavad Gita chapter 2, text 40. Anyone remember this sloka? 2.40. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Sneha.
Vikramasthi pratyavayo na vidyate salpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat.
Thank you, Mataji. And 2.41. 2.41. Anyone remember 2.41?
Vyavasayatmika buddhi rekeha kurunandana Paushakha anantasya buddhayo vyavasayinam.
Thank you, Mataji. Chapter 2, text 40 and 42, Gita. Krishna never forgets what we do. People around the society will forget. We will get the reaction, positive reaction, and then it's done. It's positive. Tit for tat. We build a school or we feed the poor, etc. and we get positive material reaction, and once we get it, our activity is forgotten. But the obeisances that we offer to Krishna, what can Krishna give in return to that? He always remembers that even after we go back home, back to God, it is never forgotten. There is nothing equivalent to offering obeisances to Krishna or serving Krishna. Therefore, Krishna has a name. Please kindly repeat. Pratama, all Matajis, Prabhujis. Pratama, Anjali, Kinkaraha. Krishna's name is Pratama. Pratama, Anjali, Kinkara. This is one name of Krishna. What does that mean? Pratama means one. Once Paramatma, once like Paramatma, Dutyaya, Tritya, so and so forth. So what does that mean? Pratama Isha. Prabhuji's Matajis, Pratama Isha.
Is the initial one. Isha means the first.
Okay.
It's the first.
Isha means Lord and Pratama means first. So the first time Lord is Govinda Adi Purusham.
Govinda Purusham. Yes. So Pratama means once. Anjali, what does the word Anjali means?
Namaskar.
Okay.
Divine.
Palms.
Yes, correct. Anjali means palm. We are giving obeisances, so yeah, our palm. It's a hand palm. Okay. And Kinkara. What does Kinkara? What does
I don't know.
Kinkara mean? Servant, yes.
Kinkara means
servant. Kinkara means servant. Why does the word Kinkara mean servant? Kimkara means to do. Kimkara, Kim means what? Kimkara me, what should I do? Who asked this question? Servant. So Kinkara. We should know this word because Ayinanda Tanuja. So Krishna is called Pratama, Anjali, Kinkara, which means as soon as Jiva comes and falls his palms in front of the Krishna, even once Pratama Anjali, Krishna becomes the servant of the devotee. He agrees to serve that Jiva who comes with him, folded palms. Pratama Anjali, Kinkara. Krishna is ready to sell himself as a Kinkara to someone who once offer obeisances. Once fall his palm. Vasayanti kara dvayam. Ehosu manasam pritihi. Vama dakshina yoho sama. This Anjali stani. Pushpani. Vasayanti kara dvayam. When you hold flowers in your hand, Anjali stani. Pushpani. Pushpani means flowers. And Anjali means palms. Anjali stani. Pushpani. When flowers are given the position in your palm, what happens? Vasayanti kara toyam. It makes both sides of the palm, left hand and right hand, fragrant. Vasayanti. Yahosu manasam pritihi. Vama dakshina yo hosama. This is the nature of great soul, like the flowers. They give mercy equally to the left hand and the right hand. And they make both hands fragrant. Pushpani Anjali. So in this way we see how Bhishma Devi in all his life. He served Dhritarashtra, he served Vidura, he served Pandu, and not just, he did not stop there. He was instrumental in getting their married also. He was instrumental in getting the married. Dhritarashtra was married to the daughter of King Shubala from Gandhar, which is the present day of the Afghanistan. So the daughter of Gandhar, Naresh, King Shubala was Gandhari, and Gandhari was married to Dhritarashtra. Who arranged their marriage? Bhishma Devi. And at the same time, next after, King Pandu was married to Madri. Madri was the daughter of King Shalya. And at the same time, Kunti was also married to Pandu. Who arranged their marriage? Bhishma Devi. So Bhishma Devi is doing so much, you see, for his father, for his brother. Vichitravirya, Chitrangada, their marriage, idea of their future generation. Then after that, their children through Vyasadev, Dhritarashtra, Pandu and Vidura, taking care of them, then getting them married, and then after that, their children, Kauravas and Pandavas. So Bhishma Dev was in charge of so many generations, and he was like the, seems like grandfather, but he was great grandfather for the whole family. All life just struggle, only sacrifice, all life brahmacharya, all life subordinate to the king, no kingdom of his own, no family of his own, no wealth of his own, just sacrifice, all life just sacrifice. And this is the common future we see in so many devotees of the Lord. Look about the life of Jatayu. What is the standout feature of Jatayu? His sacrifice was a wing and his life to Ramachandra. When Mother Sita was being taken, Jatayu saw, this is my opportunity to serve Sri Ramachandra. And it is fascinating. The Ramayana described that Ramachandra came back and he saw Mother Sita missing. He saw her flower garland and the flowers of her hair all in the distorted scenario. It likes flowers all over the place. Then he started seeing when Mother Sita is, and he came close. He saw this big vulture bird sleeping on the floor with blood on his beak, blood all over his body. And Ramachandra picked his arrow and strung it to his bow. And he told Lakshmana, it is this nonsense, this foolish, this low-class vulture bird which was eaten by Sita. And Mother Sita's blood is all over his body. Look at him. I am going to kill him. Lakshmana said, no, my lord, wait. Let's go and see what is happening. When they went close, Lakshmana asked him, who are you? Jatayu said, my only identity is that I am an aspiring servant of Ramachandra. So what is your name? And then he started describing, I am Jatayu. And Ramachandra remembered. Actually, Jatayu was the closest friend of Dasharat Maharaj. And Jatayu was the king of bird for 16,000 years. So, when he was weak and old, he had now sacrificed his life for Ramachandra's pleasure. Ramachandra asked him, you know that you would die? Hey Jatayu, you did not have hands, it's just claws. And you have wings, you don't have weapons. You don't have a chariot, you don't have a chariot here. You don't have 10 heads like a Ravana. You don't have 20 hands like him. Why did you still fight him? You could have just let him go. You knew that he would kill you. Jatayu looked at Ramachandra and he said, my lord, actually I knew I am going to die. But I did not fight Ravana to kill him. I did not fight to destroy him. I had only one purpose. My lord, according to astrology, the moment when Mother Sita was being kidnapped from this area, it was the Vindhya Muhurta. And Vindhya Muhurta is just the Muhurta in astrology. When you perform an activity, you become successful in that. And my lord, I knew if I let Ravana pass through this area during Vindhya Muhurta, he will be successful in taking Mother Sita and she will never come back. So, but my lord, I also know that next Muhurta after this is called as Punarvasu Muhurta. And Punarvasu means that whatever you do comes back to you. So my lord, I knew if I let him go during Punarvasu Muhurta, even if he takes Mother Sita, for now she will come back. And what he performs to me will be performed to him by you. So my lord, I knew that I am going to die. So I did not fight Ravana to win over him. I just laid down my life to delay the Muhurta by 48 minutes. So here is Jatayu. One Muhurta is 48 minutes. Two dandas is 24 minutes. One Muhurta is 2 dandas, which is 48 minutes. And therefore, we see the Brahma Muhurta that we see 48 minutes. So 96 minutes, the twice of 48. How does it go? The first 48 minutes is called as Samudra Muhurta. And the next 48 minutes is called Brahma Muhurta. So this is 48 plus 48, 96, 1.5 hour before sunrise. So my lord, I knew I am going to die. But I wanted to delay the kidnapping of Mother Sita by 48 minutes. So here is Jatayu who is ready to slit his body, slit his wings for 48 hours of service to Ramachandra. This is greatness. This is greatness. We are not able to give ourselves even in 48 hours. And Jatayu is ready to lay down his life just for 48 minutes of service to Krishna. So sacrifice is the chief quality of a devotee. Devotee means he who is devoted in sacrificing, in sharing, in risking for the Lord's pleasure. Look at Jesus Christ, great personality. What was his fault? Only one fault. His main fault was he was in love with God, and he was ready to sacrifice and risk his life out of the compassion for others. And as a result of which, what did the demonia class do? They crucified him, and Jesus at the time also prayed, "Forgive them, God." And they know not what they do. They all another classic example of sacrifice. Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada was already at Radha Damodar temple. All this that Srila Prabhupada had to do was just continue staying there. And for sure, Prabhupada would leave his body in Vrindavan and then go back home, back to Godhead in any way. But at the age of 70, Srila Prabhupada sacrificed to give Vrindavan to the world. Prabhupada left Goloka Vrindavan, came down, lived in Bhuloka Vrindavan, gave up Goloka Vrindavan for Bhuloka Vrindavan, gave up Bhuloka Vrindavan to give Vrindavan to the world, came back to Bhuloka Vrindavan, left his body to go back to Goloka. So at the age of 70, Srila Prabhupada sacrificed his life completely, 100%, absolutely 100%. When we hear this memory of Srila Prabhupada and the stories of pastime of Srila Prabhupada from disciplines of Srila Prabhupada, which level of sacrifice, what level of sacrifice, what level of surrender, what level of surrender. Prabhupada prays that, "Oh Krishna, please you benedict me so that those who will listen to me in America, their suffering will be diminished. Taba kripa haile more kata shuddha hove shuniyar shabar shoka dukka je gochave." He says, "Taba kripa haile mura." If your kripa is there on me, kata shuddha hove, then my kata will be shuddha. Prabhupada is saying this. Kastira patali jata. Prabhupada is saying, just like a puppet, ear controls the puppet and the puppet moves on the basis of how the strings are moving. Krishna, you are the puppet ear and you move me as the puppet. Nachavo Prabhu, nachavo samaiti, ani achos jadi Prabhu, you have anyway got me here. There must be something. I don't know what to do. You make me dance and I am putting my hand up. I will dance the way you want me to dance. So wonderful. What sacrifice. How Prabhupada lived. Even in the initiations that perform, Prabhupada, sorry Mataji, in 5 minutes I am going to finish. In 5 minutes. Okay? Sorry. Even in the initiation that performs, Prabhupada performed the marriages that Prabhupada performed in the initial days. They did not know even how to arrange things as they describe it. Those devotees, initial disciples of Srila Prabhupada, they mentioned how when they were getting married and how when they were getting initiated, Prabhupada would make the Yajna Kunda. And the Prabhupada would come and he would see that, oh, there is no fruits here. There must be fruits on the Yajna Kunda. So Prabhupada says, where are the fruits? So get some fruits. So they go down and they get cut fruits for Prabhupada and with a spoon. Prabhupada says, not like this. I want fruits there. So they get cut fruits and they keep it around the kunda. Prabhupada says, not like this. I want complete fruits. So they get it and they keep it right there around. And then Prabhupada is going. He's getting angry. What is happening? And then they are coming late and they come and everything is getting done. And after they all get their beads and names and they leave. And it's Prabhupada who has to sit and clean the whole thing because they have given ahuti into the fire and it's fallen on different people's head and it's all over the place. So we know how it happened during yajnas, it all over the place. So then Prabhupada has to sit and clean all of that. And as His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj described, At the end of it all, Prabhupada was so agitated. Nothing was working. And at the time, the custom was, if someone gets angry, the other person would come and say, Prabhu, why are you getting agitated? Please chant Hare Krishna. So when Prabhupada was agitated, one newcomer came. He saw someone is agitated here. He went to Prabhupada and he said, why are you getting angry? Chant Hare Krishna. And Prabhupada was so humble. He put his hand inside the bead bag and he said and he started chanting. So this is how much Prabhupada has sacrificed. What to speak of Haridas Thakur's sacrifice? We'll see this is next. We'll continue next session. What to speak of Haridas Thakur. Okay, Matajis? Prabhujis?
Okay.
So, do you have any questions? Any comments? Anything
Very nice, Mataji. Very nice.
Share anything you can share.
Very.
Actually,
Divine grace to Lord Krishna.
Actually, we
Hare Krishna
finished.
Mataji, Dandavat Pranams Mataji.
Dandavat Pranams Mataji.
Very divine lecture Mataji. It's very beautifully narrated.
Thank you, Rasika.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Prabhuji, can you add some comments? Prabhuji, Chandramshi Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranams. Or Nakendra Kanya Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Prabhuji is he's working Mataji.
Okay,
He got
Mataji.
some call.
No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Thank you Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Shani Mataji. Swayam Prabha Mataji.
I don't have any questions. I'm just taking it all in because, as I've mentioned before, this book is new. So thank you so much for taking it on.
Thank you.
And explaining it so simply for me.
What did you say, Mataji? I didn't hear well. What did you say? Swayam Prabha Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji. As usual, very nice Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
That's why you're talking Mataji.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Matajis.
Thank you,
So
Mataji.
we can finish this class. One question. Nakendra Kanya Mataji, this Sunday, where do we have the program?
No program Mataji.
This Sunday.
We are going to make the cart, right?
Sure. Shani Mataji, yeah. Shani Mataji would like to join. She asked actually. Shani Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah, where we do Ratha cart and we all met there and there is the program. That is the program.
Okay. So, okay, I will let you know, Shani Mataji, once we know. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
either your place or Monica Mataji place, Mataji.
Okay, Mataji. We can keep this time Monica Mataji's house because she always wanted, right?
Not program Mataji.
No, not, yeah.
Cart,
Yeah, the cart making, yes. Cart making.
Yeah.
Okay, Mataji.
Okay. Monica Mataji's house?
Yeah, you can ask Monica Mataji first, yeah. No problem. If she not, we can keep it in our home.
Yes, he said already, no problem.
Okay,
wherever.
Mataji. Okay, yeah, then I will see Mataji. We'll see. I'll let you know, Shani Mataji, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Shani Mataji, if you're interested, you can also join for the making cart for the Jagannath Radha Yatra.
I don't understand. What are you doing? You're making what?
It's a chariot.
Hare Krishna Shani.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Shani Mataji. We are planning to Jagannath Ratha Yatra on August 10th in the downtown, right? Do you know, right, this one?
Okay. In Albany?
Yes, Mataji. In Albany, downtown, we are planning to Jagannath Ratha Yatra in August 10th. Okay. For that one, we are going to make chariot, Mataji, and we have to purchase the wood and all. We are going to make chariot. I'll send some pictures how we are going to make. And wherever we make this chariot, we'll meet all together and we'll make this chariot and there is a program, means this is the program, and we have some prasadam too.
Got it. Okay.
And some people, they make chariot, and some Matajis will make some dry prasadams. Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
This is the plan, and we will let you know, Mataji. We will message you, or we will message in the group. Okay. And there is a one. There is a one Albany Jagannath Rathayatra group, and we add you. Okay, we can add you in this group.
Yes, Mataji. Yes.
Okay.
And,
I
okay.
can add you.
Okay, Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so. Go ahead, Mataji.
Mataji, add Suprita and Shani Mataji also in that group.
Sure, Mataji. Okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarusya kripa sindhubhyo eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. अनंत कोटि भक्त वैष्णव वृंद की जय, श्रील प्रभुपादा की जय, श्रील गुरु महाराज की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे. हरि हरि बोल. थैंक यू माता जी.